Alrighty, hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to me drawing Pokemon horribly in MS Paint. It's a great time. Abominations to come. How is everyone doing? My name is Skycore, and I feel like I should start saying my name at the beginning of streams and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like I should get into that thing. But what's up, Grim, aka the Quickster? What's up, Wasted Potential? How are y'all doing today? I guess I'm just gonna wait for more people to file in here. But what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm going to roll just a random Pokemon picker, and I'm just gonna start drawing whatever we pick. So obviously no duplicates on what I draw. I'm doing good, Wasted Potential. I am doing good. Okay, let's see here. Random Pokemon picker. Here we go. All right, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? All right, yep, just generate it. King Gambit. Man, starting off with a banger here. Starting off with a banger. Okay, we're gonna start with King Gambit. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. Let's see here. Oh geez. Oh geez. Sky, can you draw? Hey, what's up, Shrimp? How you doing, man? Sky, can you draw? Wait, I feel like, is this the question or is there more after it? Hold on, I'm waiting for the chat to load in. I feel like there's more after that, because usually when it's like, can you draw, it's usually a Pokemon following after. There it is, Charizard, pretty easy trust. I'm gonna write it down. So I got my list here of requests. I'm gonna write it down and see if I can get to it today. If I have a pen. How is it? Okay, I have my Apple Pen, but I don't have an actual pen. What gives? Okay, here we go. All right, the Big Daddy Charizard. There we go. Got you. I got you. All right, we're gonna start with King Gambit and go from there. All right, let's see here. Let me pull it up on my other monitor real quick, just so I can see what I'm drawing. All right, so how cursed do I want to make this thing? Let's see. All right, let me move in a little bit more. Ugh. We get nice and cozy here. All right, that should do it. That should be a little bit better. Okay, yeah, that's way better. Okay, let's start here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, first things first, is I want to change the canvas a bit here, because this guy's gonna be tall. This guy gonna be big. So let me, and then Shrimp, if you're still here, I have not forgotten about the shrimp fried rice. All right, and then we're gonna zoom out a little bit, and then we're just gonna, and then we're gonna, there we go. Perfect. That should be enough. Okay, so here's my thing. Looking at King Gambit here. I love this Pokemon. I really do. However, I have always found it's so funny that all he does is just sit down. That's all he does. Hold on, let me real quickly. I need to charge my phone, because if I forget, then I'm gonna be screwed for work. So yeah, yes, the cluncher fried rice. I have that on the list. That should be right after this. All right, so here's what I'm thinking for. This man is just blades. This thing is overly complicated. I love King Gambit. I love him. Bisharp was one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 5. So, yeah, I mean, Let's see what I can do here. So first things first is we just need to get the general. We just need to get the general shape, which is like, you know, like ball. And then he has the mustache, which is like, you know, like that kind of. And then all he is just a body. So it's just like a little stick figure. And then he like does that kind of. Here, this is actually the angle we're gonna go for. This is actually what we're gonna go for here. Oh, I need to get my creative juices flowing. And then he has this like big like love seat couch type thing. Yeah, that's what we're going for. That's the angle we're going for. All right. I am going to make. Why did the music get so drink battery, acid sky, it's fire, trust, I think. Bro is looking like Doodle Bob Patrick for real. Okay, let's get serious here. Let's get. Yeah, this art is a serious endeavor. Swear. All right, here we go. Yeah, I hate, the only thing I hate about King Gambit is the fact that he sits down. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make his little chair first. And let's see what I can do here. So we're gonna have him like sitting like here-ish. Here, let me zoom in a bit. Can I grab? Thank you. All right, we're gonna grab it. We're gonna grab his chair here. He's gonna be sitting down on the chair. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this chair like abnormally large. This is gonna be like another Meat Canyon cursed abomination. And it's gonna be like it's gonna be like Shaggy too. We're gonna make it like Shaggy and hairy. Yeah. We're gonna make it nice and textured. Yeah, this is the angle we're going for. Make him sit on the frog chair from Animal Crossing. Honestly, I might turn Polytoad into a frog chair. That might be the angle I go with Polytoad if we ever pull him. But yeah, this he's gonna be sitting in like a lazy boy or something like that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's terrible, and I love it. And then he'll have his like little like legs strapped up. He's got a weird little jock strap, I just noticed. He's got like a little grundle strap right here. Like, ew. Ew. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make that first. He's got like this little like jock strap type thing here. And then he's got his like little hams going out. Oh, what the? That is not what I wanted to do. I did not want to post my tags all over my drawing. I bet Sky can't draw a triangle. Oh yeah, check this out. Watch this. I didn't even mean for that to happen. Check that out. Tries drawing triangle, draws square instead. Peak. All right. My hand's shaking a little bit, but that's probably from the energy drink. So I'm going to give him these little, like, these little things here. He's sitting at an angle, which is difficult. And he has this, like, kind of... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Because he's, like, sitting at, like, a weird angle. I'm going to try to, like, texture it over here. And then kind of, like, wrap it around. I mean, that kind of looks good, I guess. Nah. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hey, what's up, Mason? How you doing? Free TV. What did I say? Can you even draw a Q line? Q has been drawn. Ola fruit Flocks fruit, best game ever. Facts. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. All right, he has like a okay. Let me just get in. Let me just get into this. All right, and then he has like these little like he's like man spreading, so I need to like, and we're just gonna give him these like little pathetic like little legs, and we're gonna give him these like little feetsies. There we go. There we go. Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna need to retract that statement. Facts. Yeah, if there's one thing Mason hate, it's blocks fruit. Can this get out of here? Get out of here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna replicate that on the other side, not erase it. I love how he has like little two turkey legs. Very cute. Very, very cute. Hold on, let me undo that line because it's gonna be a pain to erase that thing. All right, there we go. There we go. And then, you know what? I'm erasing this edge here because I need to rework that thing anyways. So I'm erasing that. Who are you even drawing, my boy? King Gambit. I should put like a little picture of him on screen. Hold on. Yeah, this is who I'm drawing. This is who I'm drawing. Oh, it's all terrible. It's all terrible. No, I'm not drawing that. Shrimp now's participating in the leaderboard, SMH. I don't know what it is, but some people just can't be on the leaderboard. It's very weird. Can I? There we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I wanna get these shapes a little bit better aligned with each other. And then I need to get his crankly toes. It's like Grinch-like toesies. Why did this one just like explode in volume? Actually crazy. Draw it like in Minecraft. Facts. I need his toes to be like even longer and crinklier. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I need his little thighs to be like a little bit bigger. There we go. Oh. And then we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. There we go. Perfection. Perfection. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Bad. 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 Still bad. To the shame dungeon you go. Shame dungeon for you. And then he has like this little like he has this like little goiter belly. It's like, here, I'm gonna give him a little belly. Here, we're just gonna we're giving him a little I am making like the stereotypical TV dad right now. Oh, people are going to be... I am not going to hear the end of this. Oh, I'm not going to hear the end of this one. Yeah, people going to be mad at this one for sure. For sure. TC got modded Minecraft for his birthday. There's a new monster approaching. Facts. I saw. Killed himself in Roblox. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. What do I want to do here? Okay, I need to make his like little like holes for his arms here. And what do I want here? What I want is I want him to be digging in like a bag of chips or something. I need a Red Bull. Talk to Wesley. I don't know if he's talked to you yet, but okay. So there's this guy at work. Apparently his daughter works at the warehouse, the Red Bull warehouse. And whenever like they have an accident where they can't sell a can, he gets it. So he literally came to work with like 7 Red Bulls one day and was like, "Oh yeah, here you go, champ." And I'm like, dude, this is crazy. I just realized that King Gambit kind of has nipples. Hold up, scroll up here for a second. What are we talking about like here-ish? Look at that. What are we talking about? Bro definitely watches sports in the garage with a beer in one hand and a chili dog in the other. Bro, that's gonna be Mason in like 10 years. But instead of a beer, it's gonna be a Red Bull. Yeah, he's gonna become my grandfather. Fags. All right, let's get this guy going. All right, so he has these like whack ass shoulder pads. So I'm gonna try to replicate that here. And it like goes at like an angle like this here, and then the other one comes out kind of like that ish. It's like a weird little like leaf kind of thing, and then the arm comes out in the middle. All right, let's see what I can do here. So it's like it like comes out like this. Okay, I think I can maybe work on perspective here a little bit. Let's see if my perspective game is upped yet. Okay, so I'm thinking about making like this like sofa chair-esque thing. Claire's supposed to draw without a reference. I thought about it, but like I feel like I'm creative and bad at drawing enough to to still make something unique with a reference. Squard father. I'm a hire shrimp as a chef. Trust. He's gonna be chefing at the cookouts. Facts. Bring him over here. Bring him over here already. All right, so that's my plan. That's my plan. But yeah, no, see, like this, I'm having him sit on like a sofa lazy boy chair. So it's basically like, okay, like I don't really need the reference any. Like, yes, I can use the reference, but it's like, you know, I don't really need it. I'd be cooking shish kebabs and burgers. Yes, get this man here now. All right, let's see if this pays off. I genuinely don't know if it will, but whatever. We'll see. Okay, let me clean this hand up a little bit. We haven't even gotten to the fun part yet. We haven't even gotten to the clunch of fried rice yet. Sounds like a skill issue, Nick. Oh, 100%. Oh, dude, like this couldn't be any more of a skill issue. Let's be real. Like that. I'm not even mad at that. That's just facts. Fake Pokemon fan. He doesn't know every Pokemon perfectly by memory. I can tell you what Pokemon they are. It's just like drawing from memory. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm gonna make his little hands. Whatever these things he is like gripping the lazy boy with. That's what I'm adding right now. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to redo the lines on this one. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Can you do Reuniqueless later? I have Reuniqueless on the list. Don't you worry. I have it on the request list. Oh, he has 4 spikes, I just realized. Do I go as accurate? What in the world? Oh. Cool, I guess. All right. All right. All right. Well, I guess I'm just going to add a little side duders. And I should make these a little bit smaller. I just recognized. Yeah, let me make them a little bit smaller. There we go. These guys are going to be very very tiny. Here, let me just, and then we're just gonna da ba da, and then da ba da, and da ba da, da ba da. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Fantastic. Is this good? I don't know. Kind of want them shooting up more. How do I get this across? How do I Hey guys, how do I do? You know what? 2 is fine. 2 is fine. Do not care. Do not care. Don't tell me. Let me guess the Pokemon. This is a rude. Oh, you'd be wrong. Oh, you'd be wrong. Oh, you'd be wrong. Here, I'm gonna give you one guess before I pan over. Or someone in chat tells you, I guess. We'll see. I just realized that I'm working with a thickness of 5. When usually I work with a thickness of 3. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. I wish I had rulers here. Can I have rulers? I have effects. What does this do? Oh, it's lighting and stuff like that. Oh, very cool. Very cool. There it is. There he goes. Let me bump up this thickness a little bit. Yeah, we're giving King Gambit the dad treatment. Actually, you know what? Bump my thickness up to 4. Bump my thickness up to 4 pixels, nurse. There we go. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that. It feels a little bit cleaner. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it's about like about that high. Okay, so I need that cut to be about like right around there. So let me get that there. Okay. And let me just do all my erasing now. There we go. Perfection. Perfection manifest in Pokemon form. Very good. Very good. All right, let's see if I can replicate the other side. Here we go. This is what I'm best at, right? Alrighty. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna start doing now, is because you guys wanted me to do like fan suggestions and just pick random Pokemon, I'm gonna start each of these episodes off with picking a random Pokemon and drawing that one before I get into the fan suggestions. So just so you guys have time, like, because I know not everybody is here like on the dot instantly, so just so they get a chance to like come in and whatnot, I'm gonna do that. Okay, then we gotta do his like little arm things like that, I guess. And I guess it like does like that. Yeah, there we go. And then I gotta replicate it on the other side. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Watch this. Watch this. It's gonna be okay. So if I go from the armpit out, man, I wish I could. Here, let's try it. Actually, I haven't drawn with my left hand in a while, so let's see how this works. A little bit shaky at first, but yeah. Just for some lore here, I actually used to be left-handed. I am by birth left-handed, but in kindergarten, when they teach you to like learn how to write and stuff like that, the way that they taught me is they would like grip my hand with their right hand and teach me how to like write letters and stuff like that. So I literally was forced to become right-handed. But like obviously a lot of like dominance because I don't have like the muscle and whatnot. I can't like write and stuff with my left hand, but a lot of stuff I do left-handed. So it's like I learned to be right-handed, I guess is the best way of saying it. Hey, what's up, Purple Phantom? How you doing? Can you guess who this Pokemon is? Let's see if they get it right. Let's see. Let's see here. Alakazam? No, it is not Alakazam. All right, so if I want to, let's see here. I'll give you one more guess before I reveal it. I feel like it's lopsided. It's a little lopsided, but what can you do, right? What can you do? I'm gonna move this over a little bit. I feel like that's a bit bigger of a thing, but whatever. If it's Gen 9, I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It is a Gen 9 Pokemon. It's King Gambit. I'm going for like the lazy boy, like, because he's always sitting down all the time. As much as I love King Gambit, I feel like why is he sitting? Why is he sitting? This man should be like in the action and whatnot. So I am venting kind of my frustrations out with this one. I think it's time to go to Spawnism. Nick, the Spawn is calling you. What is that? Is that a new Roblox game that just like dropped or something like that? I have no clue what that is. I have no clue what Spawnism is. That sounds a bit cult-like, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's up? It's Nova. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Coral? How you doing? You see those that kid is not my son edits? I think I did. I think I did. I think I've seen like one pop up in my feed. No, Spawnism is a cult and one of the leaders is literally in jail. I think I remember him telling me about this. Like, I remember him saying something about a cult. I want to see the one that should not sue from Gary Fairy Tale. It's a cult. It would be so peak. It's a religion, quotes, started by some 12-year-olds on Roblox. That's right. You did tell me about this. This is, yep, this is the one. Yep, this is it. What game was this on? Wasn't it on, like, Forsaken or something like that? I need to give him these potato-looking hands. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me give him the potato hands real quick. All right, now I need to get those little spikes in. Mason did. Wait, hold on. A lot of people are coming in. Hey, what's up, Kirsten? How you doing? How you doing? Mason, you hear that one of the leaders is trying to have cheese pizza? Oh no! Big surprise there. Cult will beat up your cult, said the kids on Roblox. It keeps getting worse. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how cults go. Anyways, don't start cults. Friendly word of advice. Hey guys, maybe don't start a cult. You know, just saying. It might be a good idea. Might be a good idea not to do that, you know. Hey guys, welcome to the MS Paint series, where each episode, Skycore's the pixel size on Skycore's main pen gets larger and larger by 1 pixel. Is a bit strong. Yo, 8 views and 3 likes. Comment, chat, like the stream. Facts. Wait, oh yeah, there he is. I was about to say, I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, I'm doing good. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. Kids, don't stay in school and start a cult that you can get all the V-Bucks you want for your Roblox. Different currency for a different game. We love it. We call that money laundering. Nah, I'm good. But gotta do something for a like. What do I do to earn your like, Mason? What do I do here? What do I do? What do I do to appease you? It's like that's gonna be very difficult to do. You're a hard one to please, Mr. Squalls. Your name's like really cool. I was waiting for that connection. I was waiting for it. Money laundering, though, through a Roblox game is actually... Like, actually speaking kind of goes hard. I guess. All right. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I gotta move on. I gotta move on. Gotta move on. All right. Let me get the. I'm just gonna go. Yep. Okay. There we go. And then we're gonna work on his like I don't know what you call it, like the vest. His vest. His vest. We'll call it, yeah, well, that's what we'll call it. We're calling a spade a spade. It's a vest. Yeah, it's like about here. And then he has like the... like this that goes like... Hold on, let me clean up my lines a little bit. Because this Pokemon, like the problem with Gen 9 Pokemon are they're super detailed. Like... They definitely like, this is where all the design work went. I see. And it's like way harder to like, wait, don't ignore my question. Dude, there's the chat is going it. Toss it back up. Toss it back, buddy. Do I do it? Do I do it on chat if AJX can do it? You can do it. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Let me throw it back. All right, everybody, get your clips ready. Let's go. If we're gonna toss it back, if we're gonna toss it back a little, we're gonna. I'm gonna need a wall twerk. Ain't happening. Yeah, I'm gonna listen. That's all y'all are getting for now. Cause let's be real, when I put the Chun-Li costume on, we all know that's where the real degenerates are gonna come in and try to request some stuff. And then he has these like weird like nipples kinda, and then this goes like right here. It's like right here-ish. And then this one goes kind of like here. We're gonna angle that up a little bit. There we go. Actually, I want this out a little bit more. Kind of like that. Yeah, that's better. Welcome to the Skycore MS Paint stream, where we do not give a damn about accuracy whatsoever. Get out. By the way, base start, thank you. The ultra wide angle lens gave you a little. That art looks accurate to me, by the way. I mean, it's as accurate as I could probably get it. All right, now I need to work on the face, which is going to be the difficult part. So hold on. First things first. Let me erase this reference here. Long boy. Yeah, look at how long that sword. If I can go up, look at how long that sword is. All right, let's just make this super exaggerated here. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm planning to do. All right, let's see here. Okay. Oh, I have a front-facing King Gambit art here. Fantastic. Hold on a second. Oh, that does not help me at all. It is so small. It is so small. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to angle him a little bit. He's not going to be facing forward, which kind of sucks. And he's got to go by Skycore and the others. I'll see you, Kirsten. All right, let's see here. All right, how am I gonna do this? Okay, I guess first things first is let me just make that sword. Let's just make the sword. So I know that the head is like about yeah, kind of. Oh, geez, he has a tumor. Like a head about that big, I would say. So let me just make the sword like we're gonna. How big? How exaggerated do I make this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's actually make it like that. There we go. How much more height do I got? Perfect. Yeah. And it like becomes his nose as well, which is the thing. All right, so now that I got that out of the way, there we go. That's good. That's terrible. We love it. We love it. Okay. Now that I got that out of the way, so what I can do is I can do. Oh wait, no. I need this way more down. I need this way more down, like to here-ish. And then I gotta do that. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Now what I can do is I can work on the mustache swords, which go like all the way out here, which are like Yagam. And then Yagam. And then we curve it up a little bit. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. And then let me make that line a little bit straighter. Perfect. This one's definitely taken a little bit of time, but what do you expect from Gen 9 Pokemon, right? Can make these swords very exaggerated here. That's what we like. That's what we like. Hey, what's up, Cease? Yep, King. It is King Gambit. All right, and then we're gonna do the same on the other side. What if he had like a weird like? Let's see here. This one is a little bit shorter actually. Rowanora Zoro be like. Zoro be like, this my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, this one weirdly goes up for whatever reason. It like shoots up for whatever reason. Like it's like near like this. And then it like slopes downwards. It's like a weird slope. It's like yeah. Like I'm looking at the reference right now. It's like a weird slope. Hey, what's up, Moondrop Showdown? My king. Listen, I have a shiny King Gambit named that. Tight. You know what I should do at some point at least. I should do like shiny recolors. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. We do not care about entire accuracy here. No, we do not. No, we do not. We are not a stickler for accuracy. Not here. Not on this channel. No, sir. No, sir. You gave him the Josuke hair. Bing, 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 bing. Why did I sing the Smash Bros? It's so similar. Gambit I travel with all the time in Scarlet. Well, I thought that I don't like King Gambit sitting down all the time. I think it looks really dumb. So this is the angle I'm going for. In Legends, you can see Pokemon in the overworld, right? Correct. It depends which Legends. Are you talking Legends ZA or are you talking Legends Arceus? Because Arceus, I know for a fact, yes, you can. Hey, what's up, Blink? Just came, yo, to say what's up. Hey, what's up, man? Time to draw Togekiss. What the hell is that? King Gambit. What else would it be? And then he has these like weird little nipples going on. He has these like weird little nipples on his chest that are like just like bright red. I don't know. I don't know what these are supposed to be. I don't know. Do I give him like little nipples here? I just is this good, guys? Is this good? Time to draw this Togekiss. No, not yet. Shiny Pokemon and Arceus. Yeah, shiny Pokemon do pop up. I got a shiny Combee. Can you give him a JoJo's face, please? How do I do a JoJo's face? Let's see here. On. Because I know JoJo faces are very, or at least like detailed, like in shading wise. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea for how I can do this. So yeah, like I said, JoJo faces, like at least the eyes are super shaded. So a lot of like that JoJo face is gonna come within the color. That doesn't look like my king, I know. Oh, I just noticed the things on him. Yeah, that's what I noticed. I'm like, huh, he really does have like these like weird like red nipples. It's very distracting now. All right, let's start working on that face. Okay, so he has this like weird like open mouth kind of. Just gonna give him this like, here, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Just gonna do this. Yeah, that works. Kinda. Okay, actually, hold on. I need to do his mouth first, which is like that under his like big goiter, this thing. His big like Final Fantasy looking sword nose piece. By the way, guys, I love King Gambit. I don't know if you could tell. I don't know if you knew. And then you know what? I'm giving him a little butt chin here. Give him a little butt chin. Give him a little butt chin. We're going for like that. We're going for that like southern dad, like kind of like he's sitting on the couch kind of aesthetic. Want to know my team in Legends right now? Shoot. Let me hear what you got. All right, and then we got these like, jeez, his face is detailed, but I ain't here for all that. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so it's like that kind of. It's like this. And he has like this eye shadow kind of. Actually, hold on. Then we do that. Oh, man. Oh, man. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. He looks pissed. He looks pissed off to be here right now. Oh, for sure. I would be pissed if I looked like this too, bro. I would be pissed if I looked like this too. Duat named Emo, Staravia, Bidoof, Luxio, Ponyta, and Dustax. Is it the shiny Ponyta? I came up here for no. Oh wait. I was trying to get on a Gimmighoul tower from the ice area. Then a Glalie chased and got to me. I came up here from nothing. Chase him back. Chase him down. You know what to do. Then he has this like weird like. It's like a more like this. Oh, whoops. It's like a it's not that type of eye. It's like more like this. Yeah, that's better. He's like squinting almost. Oh, whoops. Perfect. Perfection. Perfection. Okay, there we go. And then we'll figure out like the color scenario in a minute. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That's how we roll here. All right, what else do I need to add? I think I got everything. Like, I'm missing. The only thing I'm really missing right now is the that weird like outline on the swords. But I feel like I'm just gonna. I can add it in now, I guess. All right, here. Let me just do it. Let me just do it. Hey, I'm just gonna loosely do it. I'm just gonna loosely do it because I don't feel like drawing this curve again. I'm being mad lazy right now. Yep, that's all he's getting. That's all he's getting. He's not even getting the full red all the way down. He will, however, on this end. Because I love chaos. I love chaos. And you know what? I'm gonna give him more of that like swoop area, the action there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. No, not yet. I don't even know where that is. It's like a quest that you get after a certain time. I'm pretty sure. I think I've gotten it. I just haven't done it on my playthrough yet. I just know of its existence more than anything. All right. I think we... Oh, and then I need to do the top sword. That's the other thing that I need to do. Here we go. Here we go. That's the other thing that I'm missing here. That's the other one that I'm missing. And then we just bring it down. Oh, look at that line control. Look at that line control. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning here. Wow. Wowie wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. And he has like these like little like things that are supposed to represent like where like the grooves in his head kind of like so supposed to represent some level of like depth perception, I guess. And then he has this like little like cross thing on him. Hiya, I guess. You know, I'm not putting that in. I'm not putting that in. I like mine without it. How about that? How about that? They can't tell me what to do. They can't tell me what to do. They can't hold me like that. All right, here we go. And then what else do I want to do? Oh, yeah, I need to do this. Hold on. There we go. Now he's sitting in the chair. Now he's sitting in the chair. Perfect. Perfection. All right. And then let me get the last little bit of color on him. Or let me do the last little bit of things for him. So he has like these little sock type things here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then he has like these knee things, but I really don't care about those. I really do not care about those yet. I really do not care about those at all, actually. All right, now I just need like a good... Is this a good one? Is this a good like scarlet thing here? I think that's pretty good. I wish it was just a little bit... let's do a little bit lighter. Here we go. That's a good color, I would say. That's a good color for him. And then his chest is like a little bit like, I don't know how to say, but like grayer. Yep, whoops. Like that-ish. But that's like too like... There we go. That's better. That's better. You know what? We're just going to make it that. Nah. Hold on. Because then it's going to conflict with like... Okay, there we go. A little bit grayer. I wish I could just hexadecimal code match this. I mean, I probably could, but whatevs. Whatevs. Oh, I forgot to do that. Hold on. I forgot to make his little, like, weird, like, slit type thing here. There we go. And then I need to pit that off. There we go. Make sure everything's nice like that. There we go. All right, here we go. There we go. I think that's all the, like... Oh, wait, I needed to do these. Yeah, that's all like the red on him. Like obviously the center can be like a little bit darker, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. We'll add like some shading and whatnot. All right, let's see here. Let's get that like weird gold cream color type thing going on. Like that. That's a good... Yeah, that's good. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do this. Forgot to section his hand off. There we go. All right. And then his big horn sword. All right, now we go in with like a grayish black type thing, like here. Let's hope this doesn't really like clash too much. Just caught an alpha biberal. Tight. Yeah, this isn't terrible. Ugh. That. Oh, there's the opening. Yep. There's plenty of that in here. All right, I think that's all. Oh, wait, and then his, like, gut area. There we go. There we go. I forgot to make his, like, little, like... I'll fix it. I'll fix it. It'll be all right. And then we go with, like, a more, like, lighter gray, I would say, like, about here. Here we go. There we go. And then that's his, like, jaw. And then we'll do black for, like, the innermost of his mouth. There we go. Actually, give me like a little lighter than black. Just that outline pops a little bit more. And then we need to fix this chair up here. All right, make sure everything is connected there. Okay, perfect. Never mind. So there's still a hole somewhere. Oh, duh. There it is. Yeah, that's a pretty obvious hole. That's a pretty obvious one. There we go. There we go. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of fix my mistakes here a little bit. All right, just work on the lines a little bit. I'm going to grab this color and just like get in there a little bit. This little grundle pops out. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Let me be entertaining here. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done with this abomination here. If I can grab there we go. All right, so what I want to do is, because I want to like have this section at least pop, I'm gonna go. Oh, I forgot his like red nipples. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Much better. Future Meat Canyon animator be like, and then let me do this here. This will work. Art Tricks 101 be like. Ugh, okay, and then he has this like weird like, it's not necessarily white, but it's like he has these like things here. Here, I'm just gonna do this. Actually, I'm not gonna do the bottom one just to emphasize that belly there. Yeah, there we go. We'll put that line back in. Put another line down here. There we go. And then we're just gonna give him like that little like rumple there. Perfect. And then we're gonna give him like these like stretch marks going into. He has them on the model. This isn't me just like doing it for like giggles and whatnot. No, he has these on the model. All right, then we go up to here, and then he has this like little, let me emphasize that butt chin a little bit more. And he has this like weird little like collar type thing. There we go. Kinda. I'm at the Cleavor fight. You got this, man. You got this. Easy dubs. All right, let me make his vest a little bit more snappy here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put those pops of color back in, like so. Yep. I hate that paint is very pixely like this. Oh, and I forgot to put his red in his beard. Hold on. We'll just do this red. We'll just do this red. I do not care. There we go. And then he has like the red here. And then he has white eyes. And then I need that yellow again for here. And then I need this red for here. Perfect. And then what I'm going to do, because I promised kind of like that JoJo style look. What I'm going to do is, because he has like a lot of that like underline here. Hold on, let me just work on the face before I add those final details in. If I can move up, please. Thank you. Oh, I'm very hyper focused right now. I'm only doing a quick picture, but it's already silly. We like silly here. We love silly. We stand silly here. As you can see. All right, I need to hurry up on this one. Cuz I got a lot. I got a lot more that I want to do today. So, but I'm having a lot of fun with this one, I ain't gonna lie. See, whenever I see an angle that I really like, where it's like, oh, this is like ridiculous and silly, I will go to the ends of the earth to make sure that silliness is captured in full force. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to this, and I'm gonna opacity at like 50, and try to get that and get that thickness down. It's gonna be tough because he's not. Can't really darken it that much. His face is not that, you know. But what I can do is subvert expectations a little bit. So what I can do is this. If I put a little bit of white around. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Let me do thickness up, but like opacity down to like 7 maybe. I do like a little bit of white around it. It's gonna make it seem like it's lighter. And then I do the darkness a little bit more towards the top. And then I do like tone down the thickness a lot. Yeah, there we go. And then just like do that like top bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's a little bit better. And then we're just gonna put in some of those lines here. I want that thickness up a little bit more. Like maybe here. Yeah, there we go. Put in some of those shadows and whatnot. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Put in a little bit of like shadow-ish type features here. A little bit towards the grundle here. A little bit under that belly. Under here. Under the coat a little bit. There we go. We're gonna put some under the jaw here. Put some here as well. Especially here. There we go. A little bit here, a little bit on that hand here. Just working those shadows a little bit, and then we'll put a little on the on the sofa, under the feetsies here. No rhyme or reason necessarily. Just kind of shadowing it a little bit. Just working on that shading. Just working on the shading a bit. Put some under the hand. Oh, it's gripping on the hand, so it doesn't really need it. But yeah, a little bit on here. Make it pop a little bit. And then what I'm going to do as well is to make sure those eyes pop a bit. Gonna lighten up the eyes a little bit. And then go back in with this. Do those pupils again. There we go. All right. There's my King Gambit. All right, who wants to buy this for 20 bucks? Who wants to buy this for 20 bones? 20 bones and it's yours on the blockchain, swear. That's right, we got Skycore NFTs now. Wants the Skycore NFT of King Gambit. Oh my gosh. Oh, my back. The weight of King Gambit's belly is very heavy. It's very heavy. I don't know what number King Gambit is. Here, let me check. Oh, it's Gets' theme. You know how I know? They scream his name. Nine 983. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my guys organized a little bit. There we go. All right. Really hate people who actually non-ironically buy NFTs to realize how much they hurt the environment. I mean, honestly, yeah. I just think NFT buying is really dumb. Like, here's the thing. If you unironically buy it and like buy into it just to like get like a quick buck and stuff like that. Like back in the day, I know that like a couple people that I knew did that. Do Sylveon. I got a list right now, so I'm gonna have to add it to the list. I got a waiting list. So okay, I did Mousehold. Next up is Clauncher. Next up after that is Reuniqueless. All right, I'm adding Sylveon to the list here. There we go. Alrighty. All right, new project. Here we go. All right. So Clauncher. Okay, I'm gonna get my canvas out for this one. Gonna make this a square, make this a rectangle again. There we go. Because Clauncher needs to fry the rice. That's what I agreed to. We're gonna make a Clauncher that'd be frying some rice up. Let's see if anybody's done this. Clauncher. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we have Clauncher here. We got a lot of different variants of him and whatnot. I wanted a variant where his tail is like tucked inward. But I guess I'm not getting that. Probably not. Yeah. Let's see if I can find any. Oh, that's kind of what I'm looking for. And let's say fried rice. Let's see if anybody's done it. That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, they don't have enough. There's Mega Dragonite fan art though. Really cool, really cool. Oh boy. Okay. Well. All right. Well, I guess this is what I get. A Mega Flying Sylveon to be particular. Honestly, it's either Espeon or Sylveon. If they were to gain like another type that wasn't their other type, like I know there's a lot of fan videos that are like, oh yeah, like they gained this type. I feel like Sylveon or Espeon would gain the flying type. I feel like it would be the better of the ones. Wait, do I have any other like little there's that, man. Oh, he's like a little goober. He's a little goober. I like that. Oh, there it is. There's the picture I need to look for. That's the one. Clauncher de Misty. Okay. Okay, very good. Very good, sir. All right, I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna steal that. All right, here we go. Clauncher fried rice. Okay. Here we go. All right, here we go. Clauncher, clauncher, clauncher. Okay, so what am I going to start with here? What am I going to start with? Let's see. So I think honestly the first thing that I should start with is the head here. All right, let's just start with the head. Let's just do it. Let's just get into it. All right. Dubba dubba doop dub bam. And he goes down like that. It's just a shrimp shape. It's just a shrimp shape. It's just right on time, shrimp. Right on time. So it's like that kind of curve here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna give him his little like his little beard, I guess you could say. And it like points up a little bit like that, and then this one goes like here-ish, like that-ish. It's a little bit thicker on this one. Not that thick. And then it like continues the trend like that. And then I think it like comes down like about here-ish. I think that's good. Maybe like about here-ish. There we go. Imagine if my foot just falls off at work, Nick. Please don't. Please don't. Bro, we don't even got a truck today. Go home, man. Go home. Dude, if you are in that much pain, please, like, if you need to, please take off. This man hurt his, like, I want to say like, oh, like I don't want to be like, oh, poor baby boy. No, dude, this man's foot is purple. How am I number one just left for like an hour? I don't know. A lot of these things are like I don't know how the system works. Like, some people aren't even on the system, which is really weird. I don't know if it's like you have to be like signed in for it or something. I don't know. All right. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make this, because his head's a little bit like, whose theme is this? I feel like it's like Wally's, I think. It's going to curve in a little bit more. There we go. Is this Wally's theme? Hold on, I'm gonna look real quick. I think it is, right? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to see. Yeah, peg leg will look fire. Shrimp, if I get a peg leg, you'll join my crew. Or will you join my crew? Bro, you're literally a pirate just at that point. Your dad could make you your peg leg, honestly. Thinking about it. We will find the One Piece before Luffy. All we have to do is not go where he's been. Honestly, it might be better if we just go where he's been, because he'll basically like have cleaned up shop at that point, right? All right, I think that's pretty good for his face. All right, let me get the battery back. Yeah. There we go. Let's go. Caught another alpha bibberel. I call dibs on being the ship chef. You're good. I feel like his head is a bit too bulbous, but that could just be me. That could just be me right now. So what happens is like his thing like swoops it a little bit higher. Like swoops in around. Ugh. Swoops in like this kinda. There's like way more space here. It's like it's like like that kind of curve. Not that. It's very. I need to like angle his head a little bit more. Hold on a second. I know what's going on. This line is throwing me off because it's supposed to be like it's kind of like that. There we go. That's way better. And just add a little bit, a little curve to it. There we go. Much better. Nick, I somehow gotta save $300 per check for the next 3 checks. I think I'm cooked. Bro, how? What happened? For what? What are you planning? Bills are gonna kill me. Jeez, man. What did you do? I gotta pay for... Oh, Universal. Wally's Steam is actually kind of fire. Bro isn't cooking in the lab, I guess. Just like how this shrimp is about to cook. All right, that should be good. That should be good. I'm gonna stop worrying about the angles and the accuracy now. I just wanted that face down. And let me start on this side and get the eye. There we go. Oh, it's looking fire already. Huh, more or res. And then he has this like two little antenna coming out. Like, yeah. This little All Might antenna, as I'm gonna dub them. Oh, my art skills improve every episode. Look at that. There's a 0% chance I would have enough money for 2 tickets. Yeah. Why does Ponytail evolve it? Does it actually? I thought it evolved in the 30s. No way it evolves at level 40. Hold on, I need to check. Like, I believe you, but I just need to see it for myself. Oh my gosh, it actually does. Does Galarian evolve at the same one? It does. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Just make it a Firestone like the other ones. Yep, that's it. Just make it a Firestone. And then the other thing that I need to do here is I'm going to cut into this a little bit, but he has like this little hump kind of thing going on. He's this little like hump thing going on here. There we go. I'm going to make the curvature of his body a bit more. There we go. Is that a you? Okay, I thought that was a Ugandan Knuckles emoji. I'm like, there ain't no way somehow he snuck that onto the stream. He needs a chef's hat for real. He does. He does, doesn't he? Okay. Let me look up like a cart. Let me work on the body and then we'll work on the chef's hat. Because I need that claw holding that pan though. The claw is going to be the big issue, I think. So I'm going to start like all the way back here. Try to get that claw down. Because that's going to be like the main important thing here. Like it goes like halfway over his body, kind of like that. Maybe not that. Actually, honestly, yeah, that pronounced, I would say. Trying to figure out if I want like an angled one or like a thing here. No way. What's up, Nightman? How you doing, man? How's it going? Nick, were you going to Japan with us in February? It honestly depends on a number of factors. If I can save up the money, maybe, but like right now, I do not know. I do not know. That's gonna be, it's gonna be like a no, more like than a yes, though, I would say. So it must be yesterday, and I didn't know. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a no right now. Bro, remember the first time I played... Bro, I remember the first time I played Brick Bronze and I had a Ponyta and I was like, oh, surely evolves to level 25 or 30. Nope, level 40. Level 40 is ridiculous, even for the Galarian. See, this is what I'm talking about. Pokemon needs to go back in and like redo a bunch of their stuff. Is that claw fat enough? I think it's fat enough. I think it's a nice meaty claw. With your meaty claws. Maybe a little meatier. Like that. Yeah, that meaty. That's pretty meaty. Get a little bit more schmeat on that claw. Yeah, come with us to Japan. Bags are already packed. I don't got the money. I don't got the money for that yet. All right, now time for, oh geez, this thing is a lot bigger than I thought. Look at this. Look at my masterpiece here. Jeez, man. Did not expect it to be that big. All right, let's make that canvas a bit bigger. Okay, we're gonna make it here, and then we're just gonna bam, bam. There we go. He's gonna put shrimp in his bag since we can't get him a ticket. Facts. It's as shrimple as that. It's as shrimple as that. Okay, hold on. Let me look something up real quick. Fried rice meme. I need to find the picture of the dude doing like the rice flip in the walk. I need to find a bigger picture. There we go. And I just need to flip that with my brain. Or I could just do like the pan here. So I'm just gonna have this like the pan handle kind of coming out of the claw here. Or say meaty claw. Can you make his crush? Can you make his crush claw? Why am I switching the words around? Can you make his claw crush my skull in half? Gotcha. I got you. I'm gonna try to like rest it kind of. Here we go. All right, I just need to figure out which angle I want it to be at. Yeah, I kind of want it to be like this, where it's like, it's a little bit out, but like, I don't know. Here, actually, what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually angle it back towards him. I'm going to angle it back towards him. So it's going to be like, pan is going to be like right about here-ish. Maybe a little bit up. But I want to like do it like here. So it's like he's hovering over what he's cooked almost. Like just trying to grill himself. Don't do it. Don't do it. Crustacean side got me. You know, king shame me. All right, here we go. All right, now I need to figure out how to make this pan handle. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the pan handle just a little bit thinner. And we're gonna exaggerate that claw there. Actually, hold on. There we go. Then we're gonna start putting that like, I wanna pan that like kind of. Actually, I don't really care. It's just like a weird like it's gotta be like ovular. $100 to whoever gets this final thing as a tattoo. You know what? I'm not drawing this circle. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Hold on. Here we go. It needs to be like squatter almost. Needs this like that almost. Yeah, there we go. I think that's a good shape. Hold on. Oh god, you could make this like good. You could make like good shitty thumbnails like this. Facts. In my opinion, Sword and Shield has the best gym leader music. Yeah, okay. The one thing I cannot fault Sword and Shield for is, damn, their music, at least the gym music, pretty dang good. Not gonna lie. I don't know how I want to make this pan. I think that's good. I think that's good. You know what? Just go with it. Just go with it. Just go with it. I will work on it later. I just needed that circle. By the way, did you all know that there's a group of guys trying to grow a lobster as big as possible since lobster? I heard about that. That was like a couple days ago that I heard about it. And I was like, huh. I did not know that lobsters were basically immortal. That was the big thing. But like, okay. And then the other thing that I was like imagining is like, okay, so like, what are they going to do when they die, right? Are they going to have their kids like take over as the, I don't know, lobster gurus, whatever you want to call them? All right, let me think about what a pan looks like real quick. All right, so the pan has an inner center to it. So if I get that inner center and I need to make it just as thick as the outside, it's like about like that ish. Like that kind of. I think that's good. Kinda. Yeah. Yeah. Just need to flesh this side out a little bit more. Something's wrong with it, but I can't place my finger on it. Also, I love Pokemon Home. I can actually transfer my Pokemon from Sword and Shield to Arceus. It is nice. It is nice. Wait, does that mean they can continuously grow too, or what does that mean? Do they grow as big as possible? I have no clue. We don't know because they die, like because it takes too much energy to molt again, so they like die before they can grow bigger. They gotta create a force great enough to fight off the Great Kraken in order to find the lost city of Atlantis. POV Shrimps beats you to the death with a frying pan. Honestly, I'm fine with this. I think I might work on this angle here, though. That might be what's throwing me off a little bit. And then, oh, you know what? You know what's throwing me off? You know what's throwing me off? Pans have a border around them. That might be what's throwing me off. It's like a thin, thin border. This pan is about to be filled with rice, and I'm worried about like, oh yes, how does the pan look? Priorities have been set straight. It looks weird because the handle isn't angled with the pan; it's on the same degree. I know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It should have a little angle. I don't know if that's what you meant. Yeah, don't. But I think it gets the comedy across. I posted the art in the channel for you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna yeah, I see what it is. I see what it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. And I'm not gonna worry. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about this pan any longer. This pan is gonna be the detriment of me, much like how perspective is the detriment of my existence as an artist. Could never get it down. Could never get it down. Like, I can imagine, like, people are always like, oh, just imagine like a 3D apple in your head. Yeah, I can imagine an apple spinning in my head. I'm creative. I'm just not like, I just can't get the perspective down. I'm gonna lie, it's a spoon with a hole in it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, essentially, yeah. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. That's what I say. That's what I say. Good enough here. Okay, how do I make fried rice? How do I make fried rice? That's the real thing. I wish I had a fried rice brush, because this is going to be, let's see here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me look something up. Let me look something up. Cartoon fried rice. All right, hold on. Let me look at the Discord thing real quick. Hold up. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Looks better than the actual. Of course, Mason is already on his op arc. Already there. Already there. Crazy, crazy work. All right, so how am I gonna get this across? So I think the best thing that I can do, fried brush facts, is the best thing that I can do is, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn the opacity down on this and just kind of like work my way through it, like kind of, because it's gonna be like a mound almost. So like maybe if I do like something like make it very like that-ish to that effect almost. And then if I erase everything on the inside, like that. Not that much. Okay, I think that works. I think that works for me. Oh, not the thickness. The opacity, please, sir, please. Then I just like loosely just draw it, kinda. Just make it nice and squiggly. Like that. Yeah, kinda like that. Yeah. That works. That works. I heard a state Togetic is better than Togekiss. You can fight me at work, Nick. All right, I'm coming. I will come and fight you. I will come and fight you. Don't you worry about it. Have fun doing Purge. Op for life. That's my op. That's my op there, guys. Squalls is my op for like the entirety of my life here. Let me just clean this up a little bit. There we go. Just got to be confident with it, you know? Just gotta be confident with your choices. And you know what? That's what I am. That's what I am. Confident with my choices. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fill it. Here, I'm gonna work on this like how I would work on a painting almost. Is Cloyster is the Pokemon that you expect to one-shot you, but I will put choice specs. That's a good idea to put choice specs in the drawing. Oh, this is a Clauncher. It's the baby here. Have fun doing purges. You'll be on hardware purge. It's facts. Oh wait, you guys might not even do that. We didn't get the second truck done last night because of course we didn't. All right, let me get like a nice like a nice crispy color. Yeah, this is crispy. I like this. A little bit more yellow. A little bit more orange, like somewhere like right there. There we go. And then we're just gonna fill that. Perfect. Now what I can do is I'm gonna add a bunch of little like little squiggles. Kind of break this down like how I would one of my paintings almost. There you go. Okay, there we go. And then what I'm gonna do is gonna turn the thickness up a little bit and just add some like nice pastel kind of color, spots of color here. Okay, we got the carrots. Then we'll get the peas in here. Let's get like a darker green here. Kind of like here-ish. There we go. Just layer it, kind of. And then we're going to take this and darken it a little bit. Maybe make it a little bit more orange. Actually, instead of darken, yeah, just make it a little bit more orange. And just like kind of go in, kind of like make it uneven and whatnot. How you doing a GW for the, or a grand winner for, I assume grand winner is what you're doing. I'll probably be on the reach tonight because I'm gonna let her know about my ankle. I gotcha. Can't wait for the tourney. Yeah, the OP killed my ankle last night. L. That actually does suck though. But like, because you have to press down on the dead mans all the time, right? You're a grand winner for the tournament. Yes, not the first tournament that's gonna be on my channel to select the Elite Four, but the actual tournament I'm doing as a collab, there will be a winner. Don't forget to put the little green bits in. Spring onions and peas. I got them. Wait, Alolan Vulpix is in a Legends Arceus? Is it? Is it? I don't remember it being in there. I think this coloring is triggering my autism. Artism. Not, oh, giveaway. But yes. Grand winner giveaway. Yes, there will be a prize. I'm still like trying to suggest what it is. Listen, man. I'm you know I'm not the best artist. You know I'm not. And then I guess I gotta like get some eggs in there somehow. Okay, we'll turn up the yellow a little bit. Kind of like just like that. Just kind of confetti it a little bit. Kind of fill those spots that I don't really have any color in yet. All right. Good enough. Good enough. When is signups for the mono tournament ending, and when is the tournament on? Because I haven't made my mind up yet if I'm joining. So I'm still trying to figure out when the tournament is. I'm still waiting for people to get in. We're gonna do one more practice round, and then I'm gonna make an official video like, hey, sign up for the tournament and whatnot. So I'll do an official date. I need to talk to the guy some more. Supernova, his name is. Yeah, something might transfer Alola and Vulpix into Arceus. Interesting. Nintendo E-card. The grand prize could be one Chromer that looks like a hush puppy. I don't know how else to make it look rice-like, though. I don't know how else. I mean, it gets the point across. It gets the point across. Fair. So I've got time to decide at least. Correct. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this. We're going to bump up the thickness a little bit. We're going to take this. We're going to get that orange back. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... make it a little bit thicker. There we go. That should help a little bit. I mean, it is better. It's better. Fair, so I got to decide. Time to decide. Correct. Yes, you do. Plenty of time. Did shrimp fry this hush puppy? I don't know how to draw shrimp fried rice. I forgot that I need to do like the little claw on this guy as well. All right, I will be right back. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Ugh. Hush puppies are low-key peak. It helped make it more of like a hush puppy. Jeez. Did you see the cursed Togekiss? Or are you going to check later? I did see it. I like it a lot. I replied to it, Purple. I saw it. You really don't like Togekiss. No, anything that I like, Mason just like is like, yeah, nah. That ain't for me, Chief. All right, here we go. Let's finish drawing. Let's finish drawing this guy. Okay, I'm gonna give him a little bit more body here. I cannot touch the rice. I cannot touch the rice. The rice is too perfect. The rice I can't touch. Togekiss doesn't make sense to the Togekiss Evo line. Togekiss looks more like a third stage than Togekiss. Togetic looks more like a third stage. I don't know. Togetic always seemed like a second stage to me, even before like Togekiss. Okay, let me just I guess just work on that little claw here. And like kind of like I'm looking at my reference here. It kind of like curves down a bit, like so it's like that almost. Oh, that's better. That's better. And then it kind of like curves in a bit more. Bro went no neck, no neck. That's unevolving. Hey man, maybe he just didn't need a neck, you know? I feel like this pincher should be a little bit lowered, but yeah, it should be like a little bit pushed over. Let's see. I want to try this feature out. I haven't tried this yet, so I'm curious to see what it will do. I'm curious to see what this is gonna do here. All right, let's hook on this little guy here. There we go. Next. No. Oh, it did kind of work. There we go. That ain't terrible. And then I would just move it down a little bit. Like to like here, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Tight. That actually worked. Sweet. It's not a good select tool, but it's better than the other one, I guess. Better than the alternative. What the? What? Wait. I can't erase it now. What the heck happened? Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, well, guess I'm doing this then. I do not know why I cannot erase this. I have no clue. Yeah, if I like erase it, it goes back. What is going on? What the heck is going on? Is my like eraser opacity down or something? No, it's working. What the heck? Could be worse. Imagine evolving and watching your arms slowly disappear. Facts. I'm back, and yes, Alolan Vulpix is indeed in Arceus. Interesting. Alolan Vulpix is the bane of dragons. Actually, facts. All right, well, I'm gonna get rid of that, I guess. Luckily, I'm working on a white background, so this doesn't really hinder me all that much. Just a slight annoyance, I guess. Okay, so I guess I gotta be careful while using that tool. What's going on here? What the? There's no way. Hold on a second. What is this? What is this? What's this? I am confused. Okay. Okay. Well, technical difficulties, I guess. It's like being weird about it. What's going on? It's just because like the 3D aspect. Is that what's going on here? That might be it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Be weird. Be weird, paint. Oh, now it's erasing it. Are they on like two different layers and I just have to like select the layer that it wants to be on? Is that what's going on? Because if that's the case, then that's a very convoluted system, per se. Interesting. Very interesting. There we go. That's good. That's good. What did you do? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out myself. And then I have to give him his little, like, stripe here as well. Look at that. Yeah, I have to, like, literally be on it. It is crazy. I have not a clue why that does. Why it does. Okay. not a clue here. Okay, now I gotta get the rest of the body in somehow. I don't know if I'm gonna do the chef's hat, but I sent something through Discord. All right, let me see what you got. Let me just scroll on my phone. It's gonna be easier for me to see. Oh yeah, look at that. There he is in the background there. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool. All right, here we go. Let's finish this boy out. All right, so I think it's just going to be like shrimp body, be like... That's what I'm going for here. I'm going to curve this in a little bit more. I might angle that in a different way as well. I want to curve this a bit more. And his tail's going to be blocked by the thing, but, like, we can at least put a little bit of his ligaments on here. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know. I think it's like this. That's what I'm missing. Little diamonds here. Kind of like that. There we go. There we go. Looks like a Creole restaurant logo. Facts. Use these little, like... little like, things here. There we go. No, not one. That works. Nine will work. Nine will work for what I need to get done now. I mean, I think it's good. All right, there we go. All right. There he is. There he is. I feel like I need to add one more leg in. I need to add the other leg on the other side, or else he's just gonna look super awkward. Poor little guy. Poor little guy without another leg. Hey, yeah, we'll do something like, I don't know, that kind of. It's kind of like, what if I just do... Yeah, what if I just do that? There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Come get your contra broil. It's only $9.99. All you can eat. Yep, all you can eat. I give that a go. Fags. What if I sold these as stickers? Would anybody buy them? I'm just thinking about it now. Like, I could definitely, like, try selling these as stickers. Like, it's like my first, like, I guess, official piece of Skycore merch. Because I should... Once I get to the point where, like, I hit, X amount of money. Like, I would only sell these stickers for maybe, like, $1. Dollar max. Like, I think that's the max, or the minimum I can go for any merch, but, like, $1. I will if they're 50 cents. Honestly, I could make them 50 cents. I would have to partner with a company or something like that, but I guess I could find out how the workings of sticker making works. Why not just put them on your Discord? I do put them on the Discord as well. But I was like, oh yeah, like I mean, like a physical sticker that you could like stick on things. All right, let's color this bad boy. All right, let me get a nice blue going on here. A bit lighter. That, and maybe like that. There we go. Oh, shoot. Yep, there we go. Something's open. I don't know what, but if something is open there. Yeah, and something's open there. Very cool, very cool. Okay, hold on. Let me find where these gaps are. All right, so the first one's pretty obvious. There it is. And then I'm on my way to get shiny pony talk. Go for it. Go for it. Get 'em. All right, let me get that there. Let me get that here. Oh, what the? What did I do? Oh, that's what I did. I just pasted accidentally. Because I fat fingered the thing here. You know, freshen up this claw a little bit here. There we go. We fixed the pan too. All right, I have no idea what's going on over here, so I'm just gonna line over. All of this. Yeah, this is kind of annoying to say the least. Yeah, I have no idea why it keeps doing that. Like clearly it's filled. There's something going on here. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Honestly, what I might do... I might just color this claw in, just because. Alright, here we go. What the heck? Did I unlock layers somehow? Accidentally unlock layers? Think I might have. Think I might have accidentally unlocked layers. Somehow. Don't even know how that's possible, but I did it. Somehow. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, I'll see you in the training tomorrow. I'll see you, Cease. Paint, yo, did you want to fill the entire page? I got you. I got you. Facts. Paint, what gives, bro? Brother. It looks like I'm going back to this. Okay, here we go. You know, this actually works for me because I need to work on these lines a little bit more. So you know what, this pays off. This pays off. You know what? It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. And we give him like this. There we go. All right, now I think I can. I think the problems are behind me. Bro, I outspoke. I outspoke. You know what? You know what? That's fine. That's good. That's good. Very good. Very good. Very cool. Very cool. So, which painting did you have the most problem on, Nick? Oh, you know, the one where paint decided, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we decided to somehow add layers to this man's drawing? But just do not tell him. Do not let him know at all. And they were like, oh yeah, that's an amazing idea. That's an amazing idea. You know what? 10 out of 10 promotion right then and there. Absolutely wild. All right, let me clean this up a bit. I said black. There we go. Oh. My back hurty. My back hurty. See, if you read the latest patch notes, you'll see the part where they say now with more trolling. Yep. 20% more trolling added. All right, so this can stay white, which is nice. And then I just need like a gray for this. And that's going to fill the entire page. Yeah! Shrimp spine syndrome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, big time. Hold on. Let me get my lumbar. Let me get my lumbar support Snorlax. Ooh, that feels nice. And it's like kind of warm because it's been behind my back. It feels really good on my upper back. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Paint decided, hey, what if there were layers, but we never told you there were layers? Here, wait, let me see if I can find something. Hold on. What? This better save right, or I'm gonna be very upset. I'm gonna be a little upset if it doesn't save right. And I feel like rightfully so. Yeah, this claw is like nice and thick. What is this? Paint, why did you have to... What? Why did you have to add layers when layers do not need to be added? You know, just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Oh, the color scheme is Smurf. Honestly, though. What the? Mixed reality? What the hell did I press? We're in 3D. It put it into 3D mode. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It put it in 3D. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Nah, that's not. That's We ain't doing the magic select anymore, that's for sure. That's what we're not gonna do. That's what we're not gonna do anymore. Nope. Nope. Jeez. Okay, calm down. Calm down there. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Paint, please. Please be merciful. All right, and now we're to the better side here. It's okay. It's okay over on this side. All right, let me get a nice yellow here going. It's like it's like about that. It's like a little bit lighter actually. Hold on, let me get it a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Much better. All right, let me get this up here. All right, now for the fun part. Oh, hold on. I gotta do this first. It's like a little. He has like a little stripe here. It's got like a little stripe. That. Okay, I was about to say. I hope that didn't mess up. I just saw the power go out for a second. The better side, didn't you? Didn't take you for a sidist. Hey man, listen. The other one is on like 3 different layers somehow, maybe 4. Don't know. And I still don't know why exactly it happened. That's the thing. I don't know why. I don't know the why for this. It just happened. You know what? That's okay. It's all good. It's all good here. You know what? That's fine. Yep. I'm gonna make this stretch down to here. There we go. Oh, Jacob's calling me. Hold on. All right, here's Mr. Beak. Yo, what's up? You're live. I'm streaming right now. What's up? What? This man is in a tunnel. What happened? What's up? Yes, I can hear you now. Yeah, what's up? Sure. What are you feeling? Like, do you need... you keep breaking in and out, so I'm trying to, like, piece the pieces together of what you said. So wait, what do you want? And then I said, what would you want? Panda's good? All right, Panda 2 days in a row. You got it. I got you. What do you want from Panda? Double orange chicken and lo mein. The plate. Okay, I got you. This is actually. You sure you don't want fried rice? Just because I'm drawing fried rice right now. Are you sure you don't want fried rice? It's made by a shrimp, I hear. It's very hard. He's super talented with the fried rice. All right, I'll get you lo mein. I got you. Yeah, of course. Bet. All right. Well, bye. Gotcha. Damn, it really do be raining outside. All right, well, I guess I gotta go pick up Panda. Mega Clantra goes 3D on you. Facts. All right, let me finish this out. I wish it was raining outside. Not as hard as it does up here. I will tell you that much. Or down here, over here, wherever here. You know what I should have just done? Because I think this saves as a PNG or JPEG. I should have just saved it, and I think it would have gotten rid of the 3D thing. So it wouldn't have saved as a 3D project. It would have saved as like a JPEG then. Yeah, I should have just done that. Ugh. Alrighty. Let's take a look at this thing. Okay, there's a little bit of scratchiness on that claw there, but that's to be expected. Can I get rid of that little bit? Thank you. Okay, I wanna work on this here. Hold on. There we go. Honestly, I think this is pretty good. Shrimp, what do you think? You're the man here. You're the man. I feel like I've melted if I walked too far in the sun. PNG is better. JPEG loses quality. Agreed. Yeah, I tend to save these as PNGs. Let me work on. Let me get his. He looks like he has like a little battle scar right here. Let me just get that. There we go. No chef's hat. It's unfinished. Yeah, okay. I was gonna move on to a different Pokemon, but actually, I gotta get at least one more Pokemon done this stream. I've only done two. And I have to go in about like an hour, which might take me an hour to finish the next Pokemon. But I guess we can. Let's see. What Pokemon could I like do super quickly? Yeah, King Gambit took way longer than expected. Oh, I need to fill this in. Hold on. Need to fill the handle in. There we go. That's way better. Okay. You know what? I'll come back to this. How about that? I will come back to that. Do the key one. Clef key. All right, let me just see what I have on my list here. Reuniclus is next. Reuniclus I can do pretty easy. You know what? Voltorb should be pretty easy. 2. Uh-oh. That ain't good. I don't know if y'all saw that, but the power just went out and on for a second there. It might cut me short, honestly. Oh, hold on. Let me fix the canvas here. I forgot that I extended it out all that way. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Hold on, let me do something real quick. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, I don't like that. Hold up. Let me give this man a little bit of shadow here. I don't know if this ruins him or not, but, you know, it's fine. Let me blend that in a little bit. There we go. Let me blend it a little bit more. There we go. That's a little bit better. There we go. There we go. Do Voltorb. Yeah, I should just get Voltorb out of the way. And then the canvas, that's right. Uh-huh. Okay, hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. Here, you know what? Actually, you know what? That's... Yep, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. It's just an outline. I'm redoing that. I'm redoing that right now. Hold up. We're going to delete this. Trash it. Trash it all. Trash it all. We're redoing it. We're redoing that claw now. You cannot give me that 3D BS. You're doing it now. Yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Gonna actually get my eraser in here. Oh, that's so much better. Man, if I knew all I had to do was just like fix the canvas and then I could get rid of that gunk. Look at that. Now I can actually draw on the layer. Crazy. Oh, and there goes my camera. Hold up, hold up, hold up. just so it doesn't look like an unfinished garbage heap. Now that's that artist talking in me. That's that artist. There he is. Yep. Actually, you know what? I like that little bit of shadow. I'm keeping that. Keeping that. Alrighty. Better. Let me fix that line. There we go. Better. There he is. There he is. There he is. Clauncher fried rice, baby. Clauncher fried rice. Let's save that boy. Okay, what number is Clauncher? Let's see. $6.92. All right. Next up. Might as well do. You know what? Let me do Reuniclus. Let me do Reuniclus real quick. Reuniclus. 2 off the funny number facts. Isaac, hey, what's up, Isaac? How you doing? Also, all of these will be posted on the Discord. So if you guys want to go back and get them yourself, go for it. Okay, let me get Reuniclus on the screen. All right. Reuniclus. Nope, that's my name. There we go. He's just a happy little guy. A happy little goober. I love Reuniclus so much. All right, let's see how I can ruin him. This one's going to be a little bit difficult because he's like trapped inside the thing, kinda. This one's gonna be like a little bit more difficult. Oh, my mom found a new place. That's nice. I just got that little notification here. Awesome. All right, hold on. Let me just check something real quick. I just wanted to text her back. Give me a second. Give me a second. Alrighty, there we go. Perfect. Reuniclus. Alright, so I guess what I can do here is I guess just start with yeah, just getting here. Let me make sure so I have it over here. Okay, perfect. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me move this back to my other monitor here. There we go. Okay, let's speedrun this boy here. Let's speedrun this boy. I love Reuniclus, but I need to speedrun this guy. All right, here we go. Hit the head. Bam. Okay, hold on. Let me just do what I did for Simisear here. 2D shapes. Head. Boom. Like that. Yeah. Okay, make it a little bit smaller. Yeah. Perfect. Body. Give him the arm. Okay, hold on. Give him the arms. Give him arm. He is born. Yes, he has been born. Oh, Mason's calling me. What's up? Oh no. Okay, hold on. I got a call for Mason. What's up? What did I do? Bro, it literally said there wasn't one today. Oh my gosh. All right. Bro, we could trust them forever. All right. Okay, well, that's a problem. I literally saw that there was no truck in there. Okay, hold on. I wanna make these a little bit better. Well, shoot. Now I'm gonna have to deal with that. Fantastic. All right, here we go. Let's finish this up. Let's finish Reuniqueless. Here we go. Okay, we're just giving him a little body. Bada boom, bada bing. He's just a little babby. Baba boom, and he do the little funny thing. There we go. Kind of like that. Yeah, there we go. That kind of looks like he has like a little elf shoe on almost. All right, there we go. There we go. Got a little butt here going on. All right, and then he has his face like split down the middle. Okay, there we go. We're good. All right, speed run this boy. There we go. There we go. Big ol' eyes here. Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, there we go. I mean, kinda. I think what's throwing me off is that they're more perfect circles. Or mine are not as perfect circles here. Yikes, there we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. I got this. And then I guess I could draw the outline of the like membrane now. I think that's what I'll do. It's like about like out to like here-ish, kinda. Is he supposed to be like a rabbit of some kind? I never understood why he had these like little protrusions, if that makes sense. And let me finish his little casing here. There we go. Good enough. We're speed running this boy here. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What if I just didn't give him hands? That's the thing. What if? Oh, that dampens my flow so much. The fact that we have a truck today at work when it said there wasn't one. Okay, this might kill my Wi-Fi at one point. I think I should be fine, but I don't know. Yeah, that definitely dampens my my flow here. My artist flow. Because I was expecting it to be an easy night tonight, and then they were like, oh yeah, no, truck tonight. I literally checked twice last night to see if we had a truck to unload. Just came back to say that I caught the shiny Pokemon. Congrats. GG, sir. Let's see. Canvas. That's what I'm looking for. All right, here we go. Speed run, speed run, speed run. Okay, finger. Here we go. He's just got these big old grabby hands. We love him for it. All right, here we go. Trying to beat the storm here, kinda. Going. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Down we go. And a little bit in. We can actually work on this a little bit, which will help make the hand. There we go. Good enough. All right. It's good enough. It's good enough. Storms are best nap weather. Yeah, unfortunately, your boy does not have the time to nap. Your boy has to go to work in like 30 odd minutes. I didn't realize how, like, I guess egg shaped Reuniclus's